it's a little rainy on the drive, we can see Denali on our drive this morning. I don't know, at first we thought it was a cloud, but oh my gosh, it is crazy. We had to convince ourselves that is Denali.
It is Denali.
But we are on the road to Denali today, June 30th. There's lots of clouds in front of the peak, but we are getting a sneak peek from the road. So amazing.
Where are we at, Cindy?
We are on our way to Talkeetna, and we saw a sign that said birch syrup tours, and we're gonna go in and see what maybe it's about.
There we go. Let's go see.
So they have birch syrup tastings inside, and they have ice cream that you can get birch syrup on top, or birch caramel.
I was kind of a sapsucker this year, but mostly my job was to get the sapsuckers unstuck from the trails. So the video tells you a lot, but it's a little outdated. This year we tapped 10,000 trees and brought in 60,000 gallons of sap over the course of 18 days. So it's a really short, intense season, working our butts off and not really getting to stop for about a month straight. But then we get all this goodness coming out of it.
Just curious.
Oh.
Little tasters that you can taste. All the different products that they have.
So you can't come here and not get the birch brittle ice cream. If you're lactose intolerant, take that lactate egg in. So good.
Here we are at Denali Brewing, Talkeetna, Alaska.
Okay, so we've got us a little flight of Denali Brewing Taster,
Single engine.
Red, Denali Lager, the Matt Porter, and the HWY something. Such a cool vibe. Mark's going to show you inside the pizza and area.
Yeah, I'll do that right quick. They have plenty of produce and they serve food.
Okay, so yesterday when we ate at Chepo's, our waitress recommended that we not miss the Flying Squirrel Bakery. So I think this drive into Talkeetna is turning out to be a tasting tour. So now we're gonna go in and see
what they got.
The bakery has.
Let's go. All right. And what's their hours? Oh, what's today? Friday. Open at 9.
Okay, so who knew there would be so many choices for vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free options? But look what we found.
All right, what are they, Cindy?
We've got a blueberry rhubarb crisp. We've got a macaroon. We've got a brownie. We've got a peanut butter crisp and a molasses spelt cookie. And I have gluten-free bread toasting. I'm gonna try that as well.
There we go.
That molasses cookie is amazing. Now for taste number 2. Oh, we gotta do the bread.
Okay. Now that you've tasted them all,
But I've tasted them all.
How would you
I'll
rate
rank them for you in my opinion.
there we go.
So the peanut butter crisp, definitely number 1. Number 2 is the cookie. Number 3 is the rhubarb berry crisp, but gonna save that for coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah.
The macaroon, the brownie, and then the bread.
Bread's good.
The bread is very good. It's just not sweet, so it has to be last. But with some jelly. Made it to Talkeetna. We have seen 4 cruise ship buses. I think we're about to find all the people. More fun to be had. We gotta find us a parking spot.
Phantom River charges? Charges?
There's their little sign, look. Welcome to Talkeetna.
Holy moly.
Oh my gosh, look at the people.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, that's... Okay, everybody. Cindy and I have been told that here in Talkeetna, you must get the spinach bread. So, Cindy, what are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get the spinach bread. I will let you know if it is worth coming all the way to Talkeetna to try it.
Some people have traveled all the way from south of Houston here to try the spinach bread. Here. All right,
Okay.
so what do you got, Cindy?
So this is the Brazilian lime, and it is all about the lime, not about the sweet.
All right, so what if he makes the 2?
Oh, I don't know. That this by itself, the Italian soda with mango, and whipped cream. It's a kid's delight. This is the infamous spinach bread, which is basically spinach pizza.
Mm-hmm. Right up your alley.
I'm gonna tell you if it's like worth coming all this way.
Yeah, right? Like, I know one.
It's worth the drive.
It's very crunchy on the bottom, pillowy in the middle. The flavors of that cheese are not strong. They're very smooth and creamy.
Oh, I never looked down there.
You gotta come to Talkeetna.
I want to get here in time for breakfast.
The Denali burrito in Talkeetna, and we're listening to some live music over here. This guy's pretty good.
So what do you think of Talkeetna, Cindy?
I am having the best time walking through the town. It's a little like going to Fredericksburg for you Texans because it's just wide open. People are walking up and down the streets. Can you hear the live music in the park? There's breweries, there's food trucks, and of course souvenir shops. It is a Denali viewing day, July the 1st, and we had a glimpse of Denali,
The peak.
and we want to share with you.
We have heard only 30% of the people get to see it that visit here.
So we today are among the 30%. Denali View South.
What that means?
Well, all them people right over there,
What is that?
they're
Is it-
viewing it. Let's go view it.
Well,
Got out the Canon. Mark is taking what telephotic lens we have. Don't have the greatest. We have it.
you team. Here we are outside of Denali National Park. Today's a clear day. We're able to see Denali. We walked up to the south viewing area. So here we are. We're going to split apart and let you see Denali.
Supposedly the fireweed is one of these purpley ones, and I am determined to figure out which one is which. So Mark, what do you think about that Yak Burger?
Very good.
Very tasty, right?
As they say, yak, don't turn back.
We're all having the Yak Burgers. They ran out of tater tots, but that's okay. I like fries better. But it has a really good flavor. But the gluten-free bun did not hold up to the Yak Burger. 10:43 at night. Leaving the brewery after some Yak Burgers that were delicious. But this is the view. A little bit of rain clouds moving in. I don't know if we'll have rain tonight or if the clouds will just float on by. Happy July 4th and happy Independence Day. So, what do you think?
This place is pretty awesome.
Okay, show you a little peek. I don't know anything.
It's a stick. Eat it.
Moose? Look at the moose. Look at the size of this thing. No wonder they tell you to stay more than 25 feet away.
Yeah, moose is gonna win. If you battle a moose. Okay, today is July 5th. We're at
ATV Denali Adventures. Got our helmets on, our heads are protected.
You guys are welcome.
Okay, everybody, in the spirit of Cindy's previous comments and all YouTube honesty, this road is quite bumpy. So you must be prepared for an adventure, a few bumps, a lot of wind, and some dust every now and then. We'll follow up with you at the end of our trek along this somewhat bumpy road. Goodbye for now, till we meet again.
Okay, this has been adventurous so far, and it's quite bumpy and dusty, but you don't even think about all that because it's too much fun.
So it's touristy. This is an E-trip. It's
Yeah.
bumpy, it's dusty, it's touristy. It's beautifully Alaskan-y.
We're at the dog sled kennels and we are getting introduced to all the puppies, and we'll have a dog sled demonstration later this morning.
What's this dog's name?
I didn't catch it.
Here you go, son.
All right, get your cameras ready.
Hello everybody, today is July the 6th. Cindy and I are here at the Denali National Park, just outside of HWY, Alaska. We have been here since July the 1st. We're here for another couple of days. We actually leave on July 8th. But we wanted to take this moment to share with you some of what we're seeing here at this national park. It is quite huge. It's very limited access due to the Wildlife Act, so very limited access into and out of the park, only one road, and after about 18 miles you got to take a bus. So we were able to drive in a little bit. We're here at an interpretive trail. Cindy and I walked off trail a little bit, saw some moose tracks and some moose dung, so we know there's wildlife in the area, but we haven't seen any here yet. We're loving it, having a great time. We'll share some other photos that we take. We were able to go see the dogs and things like that, so we'll be able to share some of that with you. And so hopefully if you ever find yourself in the center part of Alaska, you will know what to see and what to expect at Denali National Park, the third largest national park in the national park system as part of America's wildlife areas. Thanks, bye. Hey everybody, we're here at
A lake.
Horseshoe. Cut, edit. Okay. Okay.
I know what this one's called.
A body of water. Okay. Hello everybody, here we are at Horseshoe Lake, just inside of the Denali National Park, outside of the town of HWY, Alaska. Cindy and I have walked down this path. The good news is it was all downhill. The bad news is to get back out of here, it'll all be uphill. So we're gonna split apart here and give you a chance to see
The lake.
the lake. Here you go. It is beautiful. Okay, everybody. One of the reasons why this lake exists is due to a natural inhabitant of the area, the infamous beaver. And here we can see the evidence of a beaver dam. Quite the construction. We just talked to an individual that said he's been coming here for 12 years. And these guys are still working on the dam. So write this down in your book. Beavers are a lot like a government project on I-10 going through Louisiana. They work on it for years and years. Beauty abounds inside the boundaries of Denali National Park. As you can see here, this beautiful still lake, referred to as Horseshoe Lake, inside the boundaries of Denali Park, is just phenomenal. And this simple hike around the lake really gives you an opportunity to experience nature, to become one with nature, and to enjoy the sights, the sounds, the smell, and the feel of being here in Denali National Park.
80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85.
And and as I have said many times before, the stairs that Cindy loves was even better this time because they were down first. And we got to see beauty first. And now we've got something great at the top of the stairs. Rest and relaxation. I'm gonna meet you at the top, but it's a long way up. Okay, family, I'm not lying. The stairs continue onward, upward. How many have we done so far, Cynthia?
240.
240. Here we go.